And another unboxing video. As you can see on the name, it is a D'Angelico. This is the Premier Brighton in a forest green color. So it's basically a Les Paul special kind of looking guitar. There's the secret. It is the mint flavored gel pack. Truss rod adjustment. Stuff. We got two tasty gel packs. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So the headstock was just stuck in this hole right there. I don't know. Very odd. So the headstock, the neck was just resting on this cardboard in there. Figured this would be a box in box, but especially coming from Indonesia, get this out of its little styrofoam bag. Let's take a look at the headstock. Doesn't look like there's any damage. Let's take a look at this guitar. Well, that green, it's kind of a flat. It's almost metallic paint. It's a neck through. It's a basswood or basswood, back and top. It's relatively lightweight. I think we may be looking at some neck dive there. There is a very visible scarf joint there at the headstock. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do it. You see the 3-ply binding. That's rather nice. The binding on the body. Funky pick guard. It's got two Duncan designed humbuckers. The one in the bridge is spec'd out as a Seymour Duncan 59, which is the Gibson, it's an attempt at recreating the Gibson patent applied for humbucking pickups that were in the early Les Pauls and such. And then this one in the neck is designed after the Seymour Duncan Jazz. So that's a decent combination. It's a double cut, so it looks like a Les Paul special double cut. A lot of the Les Paul specials are P90s, but they do make them with humbuckers. One thing that the Les Paul specials don't have is the gut cut, which is much appreciated. I wish there was an arm carve on here, because that would be pretty slick. It has coil splits, so we will see how those sound. Pots feel really good. Those knobs look good. There's more friction on the volume pots than on the tone pots. That's interesting. You'd think they'd all be the same, 500K or something. They're Grover tuners, so that's nice. Actually, yeah, it says Grover on them. Oh, perfectly in tune. That's nice. That paint transition from the satin neck to the body, that's kind of trippy. But where your hand ends up, if you're playing up in the upper frets, it says 22 frets. If you're playing in the upper frets, it's not gonna be that big a deal. It looks good. The binding is nice. Let's check. It's fret on the binding, not with the binding on top of the frets. It's a couple. They're not sharp, but they're not well polished. So I will probably do a do a quick, it works up here. I'll do a quick fret and polish on these, but the neck looks straight. Yeah, lightweight. It's three-way toggle switch like one would expect. Neck, both, bridge, pneumatic stop tail bridge, pretty bog standard for a less polish double cut duplicate. That pick guard is, geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-layer pick guard there. That's interesting. Crazy. Okay. Just the one control cavity on the back for the your pots. Pickups mounted in pickup rings, just like a less polished guitar would be. But anyhow, there we go. Like and subscribe. Tell us what you think.